Hello people in the Queen. I'm making this video because I've come across some discoveries and I'm trying to find some more answers or maybe some connections. And I've put this question out there before in the Fajin project when I was a member of that group. And then I've asked a couple people privately and sent a video through private message to see, and the responses I got varied. Some were, you don't know what you're doing, so quit. Others were, you know a little bit of something, but you're on the wrong path. And other responses were, if you put this video up, you're just going to get flamed and beat to death in the forum. If that's what you guys want to do to me, that's fine. Do it. You know, I'm just asking honest questions, and I don't have a teacher or anything like that. I could go to Boston and pay all the money for it, you know, for someone to fill in little bitty gaps that I'm missing. You know, it just doesn't make sense to me. So you can beat me up over that too if you want. I don't care. Anyways, here's what I'm getting at. All the time in the Queen, you hear people talking about yi, or the mind, leading with the mind, or what your intention is. Okay? What I can do is I can fill my body with energy or chi. And when I say fill my body, why I say that is because I actually get a feeling of swelling or filling up. Okay? I can do it in all different postures where I can make my whole arm swell at one time. I can make just one finger swell at one time. I can make the tip of this finger joint swell. Okay? Shutting off all the rest, but just that fingertip swell. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you know. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you, you know? Maybe you think you're really deep and then you ain't. But anyways, I'm going to show you the methods so that you can feel what I'm talking about. One method is from Yang style Tai Chi. My wife plays Yang style Tai Chi. I don't talk about my wife much, but she's a Bagua student of Tony Yang. She's a Tai Chi student of Bonnie Newman from out in Portland, Oregon, where she has this awesome Chinese lineage or whatever. That's what I think. You either can you do it or you don't do it. You know, you have skill or ability or you don't. Save your lineage for someone who cares, because I don't. Alright? Anyways, get between a door jam. You guys all do Tai Chi, so I shouldn't have to explain everything, right? You know to tuck your pelvic bone over. You know where to make the hollows at in your body, right? So, place your wrists inside of a door jamb. Sink your shoulders, sink your weight down, press into the door jamb. As you're pressing into the door jamb, feel and understand how much intention that it takes for you to press. Right at the point where you're getting ready to start to feel the pressure, you should feel an energy turn on, or you should feel your arms swelling. You're not going to see an actual physical swelling. It's something that's all felt. It's inside of the nervous system. Alright? So, once you've done this a few times, take a step forward and just put your arms out to the side and imaginarily press outwards. You should feel this whole circle swell or fill up, okay? With this method, it's easy to get the feeling that you're looking for, but I personally feel that there's a little bit of a cheat inside of it, because at the same time, your blood starts going down into your hands, and then you feel the pulse from your blood in your heart. And that's not what you're looking for. That you can be misled with that. Alright, my battery died, so I'm back. So I was getting at, you can be misled if you feel the pulsing from your heart and your blood. It's not the feeling that you're looking for. If you raise your hand above your heart level, now you'll feel that pulsing and fullness from blood leave your hand. So then what you want to try and do is you can, again, imagine something is in front of you and press forward. I try to get the feeling to my hand, so I use my hand to press with. You can use your arm to press with so that you can feel the tension in your armpit and then the tension in your elbow right here before it gets to your wrist. And that's another thing that's inside of here. When I was talking about earlier about knowing where the hollows are, if you don't hollow these places out, then it's going to create stoppage. So another method is with your hand up. You can make a fist, you flex it, you feel how much intention it takes for that flex, then you'll relax your hand right at the beginning of flex, right before the actual movement starts, is where you're going to feel something at. Now, if you can keep your hand from flexing, but yet still keep that feeling and use your intention to flex even more, but without moving. You know what I mean? You're only using intention for that strength, not actual muscle strength or Li. You're using intention, and it's all just done with feeling. So, if any of you guys have experienced this, or you know what this is, and you want to discuss this with me, I would be very appreciative. But on the flip side of this, I know how to do things as well with this feeling and make it beneficial to your striking, to listening when you touch someone else, sending it through another person when you make contact, to feel where they're rooted and not rooted. Depending on the input I get from this depends on if I'm going to share more or not. So I just want to put that out there, that this isn't just leading to an empty space or just leading to me gaining more knowledge, because I have a lot more that I can add to this depending on what everyone else adds. So I can't wait to see what you guys have to say.